right. Happy Friday. Hope you're all feeling a little more clear from earlier this week. It was kind of an intense start to the week. So you're not alone. We're all like in this swirling vortex together. For those who are new to Kundalini yoga, it's often called the yoga of awareness. So there's a little more emphasis on really feeling how these practices are impacting your inner energetic space. And you can sense it, right? It's like a lived experience. I often have friends and people be like, I can't meditate. My mind's always too crazy. And you do a few of these practices or movements, I call them kriyas. They're sort of like these recipes of what we're invoking, which is this connection, and you'll feel it. Right? You're like, you drop in, and at the beginning you're one way, in the middle you're another way, and at the end you're a different way. So uses breath work, a lot of dynamic movement, a lot of chanting sometimes, and I'll describe the mantras as we go. They're pretty simple, but they have an impact on the brain and the way the body and the brain and the subtle body, like that essence of who we are, all communicate and sort of get on the same page. So everything's vibrating the same. It's not like my mind's here, my body's here, and my heart feels shit, right? Sometimes we're all on the same page and it's a page we don't want to be on. So this helps us sort of rewrite the script in a way that is empowering, and also it enhances the confidence that actually I have a place here, and that what I'm doing is not just for me, although that's where we need to start, like every day, just starting over every day. It's not like what I did 3 weeks ago is gonna last me till today. But in a sense, it can, right? If that thing is committed to, and we tap in with it on a consistent basis, and then that relationship and that intimacy develops with ourselves in the same way we would develop a relationship with another. So that's sort of the magic of it. And then, yeah, if there's anything that feels too much or like overwhelming, you're welcome to always rest. Child's pose, rest on your back, whatever feels good for you to just kind of get back to ground. So we'll start with a little meditation, just getting comfortable, sitting tall into your spine, maybe rubbing your palms together a little bit here. Receiving a full-bodied inhale through the nose. And an open mouth, sigh it out. Good. Inhale again. Belly, lungs, chest expand, sigh it out. One more like that. And then we'll just infuse this connection, intention, a sense of my purpose into the palms. Wherever you're at today, assessing that honestly, accepting whatever is there, no matter the color or form or quality, embracing all of it as part of this experience of life. And then anchoring into an intention, bring the hands a few inches apart right in front of the heart center, and just drop and feel what's there. And perhaps anchoring into a one-word intention, letting that hover in between the palms. Continuing to receive full deep breaths in and slow, long exhales out. seeing how the breath can act as an energetic resource for tensions. And then wherever you feel in your body, right, it's an intimate moment just to anchor it as if you're planting a seed, right? Where would this intention like to land in your body? Maybe in two places or in one region. I welcome you to bring your hands into that space, just kind of hovering over that place in the body. And when you feel ready, maybe bringing the hands and anchoring them down into the body, onto the body, as if we were planting that seed of intention. Together in front of the heart, thumbs to the sternum, just lifting gently the chest upwards, feeling the spine grow taller. And we begin every practice with mantra to tune us into the creative field and the essence of that living within, and also to gratitude for all of the guides and helpers, ancestors, and teachers that we've had. The mantra is Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. Ong, O-N-G. As you chant, allow the upper palate to resonate, that sound to move into the brow area. Just kind of create a little nasally vibration. Ong Namo Guru Dev Namo. And jump in whenever you'd like. We'll chant together. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale to chant. Om. 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 So the second mantra is called the Mangala Charan mantra for auspiciousness, protection, guidance, invoking wisdom in the four directions and through all time, past, present, future. And the mantra is Ad Gure Name, the primal wisdom, Jugat Gure Name, the universal wisdom, Sat Gure Name, the wisdom that is eternally true, and Siddhi Guru Deve Name, the wisdom that comes through mastery and really connecting, knowing thyself. So as you chant, you're welcome to envision these pillars of light in the four directions surrounding you, our space together, and creating the container for transformation through this wisdom in our lives. So let's breathe into chant. Adgure name, Jugat Gure name, Satgure name, Siri Gurudev name. Adgure name, Jugat Gure name, Satgure name, Siri Gurudev name. Adgure name, Jigad name, Satgure name, Siri Gurudev name. So let's start with really simple spinal warm-up, just sitting on the ground directly, easy pose, and begin to circle around your spine. Those big, easy circles, inhaling the heart forward, exhaling side and back. Surrounding the spine as you lean back, stretching into the four directions of your body. So in Vedic tradition, there are a lot of ceremonies, and before beginning the official, whatever the ceremony is, a wedding ceremony, initiation into a spiritual lineage, or like a baby's first grains, before they begin any ceremony, they always chant to honor exactly the time and place that it's taking place. So there's like a marking of direction and time. We can see that with our own practice, right? We're sort of anchoring ourselves into this place in the body, honoring all that space that holds us. And we can change directions. The body is like this walking temple, a place of shelter and residence, of wisdom, and almost like you plant a seed and you don't need to do anything but like maybe water it or just go say hi. Plants like to communicate with us as well. Right. If there's like a garden in your sight, it's said to grow more lush than if you don't look at it or go outside to interact. So like that body, it needs this like affirmation, this connection, but things happen automatically. You don't need to think about breathing or digesting. It kind of just happens. But then if there's problems with our breathing or digestion, and we actually take time to connect and sit with it and see what it would like to reveal or it holds, and there's some transformation that's available. Wherever that is in your body for you, and just sitting with that and letting it be felt as you move today. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale. So we're going to do this practice that includes some breathing and movement. Hold on to maybe the shins at first or your kneecaps. You can kind of experiment with the two, eventually setting your hands on the kneecaps. So we're going to inhale, full breath. Feel your body expand. Hold that breath. And then as you hold the breath, flex the spine forward and back. When you feel like you need to, sit center and then exhale and start again. Big breath in, hold it, and move with the breath held in. This is going to create a little bit of resilience in the heart and the lungs and the kidneys as well, and start to open up the bandwidth of energy that we have when the pressure starts to come on, right? Sometimes the pressure's on and I immediately snap. I'm like at my wit's end, I can't deal with it. Other times I feel expansive. I'm able to hold the pressure with grace and like juggle things and not freak out, right? Goes up and down. So this will just kind of give us an energetic baseline. And as you hold the breath, press the tongue to the roof of the mouth behind your teeth, right? That hard palate, upper palate. Okay, when you're ready, inhale, full breath. Hold it and then start to move. Okay, and you're flexing in both directions to the maximum, not necessarily what will be the maximum when you're done, but feel out what is the full expansion of my chest forward and back, spine back, chest forward. And then again, when you feel ready, without forcing or straining, come to center, exhale all the breath out. This will also start to develop warmth and heat in the body. So any tension or fascia buildup that is like needing to be worked out starts to open up and be almost like massaged out, melted out. Eventually, as your lung capacity expands, you'll be able to do this, right, for a minute hold. There's no need to rush there or feel like pressure that's where we need to be, but just to know like how much our lung capacity can actually expand and shift in our practice. Good. With each round, feel how you can maybe expand into a bigger inhale or just a more sort of full-bodied allowance for breath. So this flexing starts to open up space in the sides and the mid back, all around the ribs. Use that space, right, for the breath, for holding more energy, more prana or chi. That's going to infuse the parts of the body that maybe have just diminished in their capacity. This is a powerful mantra to cut through anything in the mind and body that's sort of working against our higher good. Right? Sometimes we embody certain things to protect us or control a certain outcome. We're really seeking to protect the peace and happiness of the mind, the body, destroy any negative energy, any guilt. It's like a sword that cuts through all that's no longer necessary. Just inviting that space for new energy, for prosperity, protection, grace. Good. We're more than halfway there. If you'd like to switch the crossing of your ankles and balance the pelvis, you're welcome to here. And be sure to keep the chin slightly tucked in through the throat. So your breath really opens up the upper chest. Hold it in the upper chest, not so much the neck. Good, last little bit. Stay with it, let that transformation happen over time. And you just keep showing up. Experiment, see what's there, round after round, fresh slate to expand into new energy. Few seconds. Good, sitting upright, exhale. Inhale. Hold the breath, focus at the brow point, right between the eyebrows, sending energy out like a laser. And exhale, relax. Taking a few breaths to assess your energy here. Come into a down dog when you're ready. Just making your way. Spreading the fingers, maybe stretching one leg back and another. And finding your full expanded back body here, settling in as you pedal through the heels, sway the hips. Maybe shake the head very gently, letting the neck traction out. Big full breaths. Really feeling how your energy lives in your body and also around it. Taking up space. Acknowledging the impact you have as a light in the world. As an open landing place for light. Calling it in. For wisdom, for connection with your essence, with source, whatever way you connect authentically to that. And steadying into a down dog, maybe bending the knees if the hips or low back are tight, really lifting the sit bones towards the ceiling and dropping the chest towards the thighs. Wrapping the upper arms out, the eyes of the elbows forward. And then on your next inhale, hinge forward into a plank. Exhale, lower down to the ground. Chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, arch the spine up. Cobra. Exhale, down dog. So we're gonna do a bunch of repetitions of this practice. Moving with your breath, inhaling plank. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, back bending, cobra, maybe up dog. Exhale, down dog. And just moving over and over like this at your own pace. After a few rounds, maybe going a little bit faster, so it becomes this sort of flow. Powerful inhales and exhales. Good. Right? It all depends on where your energy's at today. But this definitely returns your investment, right? So as we like put in the energy into the practice enthusiastically, it starts to build that up in the body. One of my teachers always says enthusiasm is everything. He always says it when I'm like not in the mood. I'm just like, I don't have this enthusiasm you speak of. Where can I get it? Slash, I don't even want it. Leave me alone. But he's great at just embodying it himself, and then it's like a cold, you just catch it. It's an energetic transference. So when we practice together, right, we're in this container, a safe space of like enhancing and elevating our energy. And we build on that with each other. It starts to amplify, almost like, you save money and the compound interest just like goes off after a few years. It's like that. We're compounding our energy and it's exponentially growing. Good. Last few rounds. Let's do 3 more. When you're done, come into a child's pose. Just take a few breaths there to cultivate listening, connection. There's this quote that goes with our Kriya for today that says, education is not what you learn from time. Education is what you learn from your intuition and apply to time. So our practice, whatever your practice is from day to day, it might be walking in the forest or sort of cycle class or, whatever it is. It's our time to cultivate and remember that our intuition is there to be heard and applied. Okay, slowly rise up, come laying down on your back. We're going to do what's called stretch pose, great for third chakra, for just getting everything lit up in your body. So this works with a breath of fire, and you can begin on your back. Just if breath of fire is new for you, it's a rapid inhale, exhale through your nose. Equal parts in, equal parts out. Quick breath, like you're sniffing it in and out.
Great. So we're gonna do breath of fire and lift the head and feet 6 inches, arms by the sides, legs together. Lift the head and feet 6 inches, gazing towards the toes, point the toes and begin breath of fire. Good. Keep it up. If you need to lower one foot or another, try and stay in it as best you can, a little bit, at least 30 more seconds. Good. Last 10 seconds. 2, 1, stay in it. Big breath in. Hold. Exhale, let it go. That's your energy here. Feel it radiating like a sun from your center core out to the extremity. Okay, and then we'll stay on the back. Draw your knees into your chest. Wrap the arms around the shins. Be rocking side to side a little bit. We'll do the same breath of fire. Lift your head up, nose towards the knees or in between the knees. And again, breath of fire here. Great. Keep it going 20 more seconds. Three, 2, 1, inhale, hold. Exhale, relax, laying back, letting this ground and integrate. Good job. Slowly rock up to stand. And we'll stand with the feet a little wider than shoulders width apart. Extend the arms out to the sides with the wrists flexed, so fingers point up. And then very slowly, gracefully bring the hands into the prayer pose, heart center. And then extend the arms back out. Inhale, open. And exhale, slow, gentle connection back to heart center. Just keep that going. Focusing on your energy, the field around you. That sort of subtlety of your movement as you gather from out to in, back out. And continue moving your hands like this. And when your hands come into prayer pose, pull on your navel point. Engage your belly button back. And then when they stretch back out, relax the belly. And then bring them back in. They touch in prayer, engage the navel. Hold it, stretch the arms back out. And then when they're max extended, relax. Bring them back in. Engage the navel, hold, and stretch the arms out. Keep that going. Last little bit. And then with your arms out to the sides, you're gonna slowly stretch to one side, like a side opening, and then inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Keep the wrists flexed. Okay, like you're pushing walls away. Bending to the side and then to the right, to the left. Keeping the navel engaged so the spine is really supported. Straight arms. Good. Little bird, just chilling in the sky. Side to side. Really into this movement. Stay with yourself through the repetitions, right? There's something new to glean. For adjustments, keeping the tailbone lengthened down towards the backs of the knees. Keep the bone engaged upwards, just to really stabilize through the pelvis and the lower back. Good, just a little more, another minute, but less than a minute. And then inhale, center. Exhale, relax. Feel here for a few breaths. Okay, so the next one, we're going to move into a squat gradually, 8 counts. If you're like me, your heels don't touch the ground, and so you're welcome to use a blanket under your heels so that when we get into the squat, this is where we land, and the heels have something to anchor against, so they're not just floating into the ground. So this is what the final squat will look like. If you want to kind of take that pose for a second and feel your body in it. And yeah, gonna crack some knees here. So do what you can. We're gonna count out loud together. Okay, so 1, let's start standing. We'll do this for 3 minutes. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, then rise back up. And again, counting out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And back to stand. 1, 2, straight arms, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, okay, 2 minutes left. Class, you would not sign up for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, a minute left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hooray, you did it. Woo. Shake out the legs. You might feel a little jelly over the next day or two. All right. Thankfully, now we're just gonna stand, no more squatting. Interlace the fingers and then lift your arms up, almost like a little back bend, and then arms parallel to the ground again. And just keep moving like that. Inhale, lift up and back bend. And straight. We'll get the upper body open to great. Last 10 seconds. All right. And then open the arms out to the sides and then move your arms up and down like you're beating your wings. Just into flight really fast as you can. So anytime we work with the arms like this, we're holding them out like we did with the squatting. The nervous system is being rebuilt. Or even something like stretch pose and you're shaking. Same thing. There's like an inner strength that's very different from maybe lifting weights or there's like this resilience. Dropping into that space that's beyond your body, but then influences the body. Good. Last 40 seconds. Do your best. Breathe. Open the chest, the whole meridian line of the heart, the lungs. It's getting really empowered here. Our centers of energy production and circulation. Okay. Thumbs to the base of the pinky finger. Keep going. Good job. You got this. Feel it. Feel how much this sucks. Yeah, this sucks. Never come to Kundalini again. That was me, my first class. We did this for 11 minutes. No joke, but like we didn't move. And I processed like a lot of trauma that day. I really did. And I was like, this is crazy. Why am I here? It was some like master class with this bearded yogi. And I was like, never again. And then I did it again. And I keep coming back. It's just like, it does something that you can't get. You can't buy it. You cannot buy this. Yes, feel it. I'm with you. Feel all of it. You're loved. Breathe. Yes. Feel it. Be with it. Let it move in the heart. You're safe. And you are strong. Breathe and feel. Let it move. Let it express out. Yes. Almost there. Last 3 seconds. Inhale straight. Good job. Exhale. Release. Bring the hands to the body if that feels grounding. And then take your time just to integrate here. So when we move into these spaces of intensity, release what's there. We're left with this open space. Breathe into that, fill that up with that pure energy that's been cultivated, that is you, that's always there. We're just peeling back the layers. Seem to feel and be with what is. Soften all the love that you are to channel any moment. Feel ready, come sitting down. Sit on a blanket or cushion. So for this next one, we have this mantra track that's playing. This is a really nice mantra, which we chanted at the beginning. And you can just drop into hearing this and mentally chant along with this track if you'd like. If you have other mantras you like or work with, you can do Sat Nam, which is a really simple one. Truth is my essence. We're going to hold the arms in a V. So palms facing forward, right? So they're like angled. So it says neither straight forward nor downward. So kind of like at an angle. Yeah. And then go internal, breathe, meditate inside. You can mentally chant along with this track. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, Guru Dev Namo, Guru Dev Namo. Mentally chanting whatever mantra. The mantra can be I am peace, I am love, any kind of internal vibration. And then while you hold this pose, start to pump your belly button. So you're pulling it in and letting it go, pulling it in and letting it go. Just on this rhythmic beat. That's your rhythm. Pumping the navel, starting to move energy up the spine, vibrating that mantra from the navel to the third eye. Envision this sort of channel of energy connecting, right? The vagus channel is one of the physical ones, but also a subtle one, an energetic one. So our navel center is such a powerful area for transformation and just freeing it up here. Unleashing that inner rhythm, your pulse, your momentum. Good. Last 10 seconds. And then bringing your hands in and down to your heart center, palms connecting. Drop in here. And breathing. So our next energy that we're sort of planting, right? We're just bringing this sound current of Sat Nam. Sat means truth with a capital T, that which is eternally true through all phases of time. Sat is also a quality of the soul. Sat Chit Ananda, eternal, full of knowledge and full of bliss. So that is my essence. When we chant Sat Nam, it's like, yeah, I claim that's my identity, that's my name. So we're chanting a long Sat, almost like 8 beats, and then Nam is 1 beat. So long Sat, short Nam. We'll just sit here and chant for a few minutes. And as you chant, more important than like sounding beautiful or any of that is hearing your own voice, your unique frequency. So tune into yourself. Big breath out. Let's inhale to chant. Sa. 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 Sa.
Sa. Sa. Sa. Sa. Take a breath in. Go. Last little bit here. We'll clap the hands in front of the heart and we'll chant Sat, Sat, and then open the arms out, palms facing forward, Nam. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Good, big breath in. And let go. Relax, come laying on your back. You can use the bolster under your knees if you'd like, cover up with the blanket. Take that sweet, fully relaxed in your body and really get the support you need and let the floor hold you here, the earth underneath. Conditioning that. Effort, peace, and being fully integrated.
As you rest here, you may let that intention melt off of you into the ground in a way that is inviting reciprocity, releasing it to be returned. Receiving as an active state, just remaining open to receive. Deepen breath. Bring some gentle movements into the ankles and wrists, circling them out. Your next inhale, reach the arms overhead, big stretch in the body, breathing deeply. Exhale, draw the knees into the chest. When you feel ready, drop the knees to the left, take a bit of a twist here. And then back to center, to the other side. Bringing the knees back into center. Rub the palms, rub the feet, waking everything back up. And then rock up and down a few times, just rolling on the spine, integrating all of that, making your way back to easy pose, close our practice. Palms together, heart center. Close with a song called Long Time Sun. Just letting this prayer, this blessing surround you and also emanate to those who might need this extra hand, this witnessing, this wish of being carried through any dark times so many are experiencing right now. Big breath in. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Long set, short nom, big breath. So peace to all, love to all, light to all. Thank you so much for joining and practicing today and allowing me to serve you. Be well.